So, welcome back to the Now Reality podcast with Lady Colleen Heller. And today I am introducing what I call a statement meditation. It is a guided meditation, and you can be either seated in a chair. If you're going to lie down, I suggest that you let your knees just fall open, maybe with a pillow under each knee, so that you can let them be comfortable, and the soles of your feet together. You can wear socks if you like. No shoes, no socks is always best, but do what makes you comfortable. Now, the thing that's important about this meditation is that if you listen carefully, the words are about you and how you interpret them in the moment you're in. They're not to focus on for a long period of time, but they are there to help you narrow in your focus to the statement that's given. At the end of the meditation, it's a good idea to write down what you remember, and those things will be what you maybe want to look at further outside of this meditation. Now, meditation is a word that most people say, oh, go do, and most people don't know how to. So, how to is simply, there's no right way. There's lots of ways to do meditations. Some of them are guided, some of them are just through breathing techniques and being still. But I find that people trying to still their mind is very difficult. It's not easy to sit in stillness or sit in quiet and find that gray matter space. That doesn't take a lot of time. And quite honestly, unless you're a regular breather or a regular meditator, that takes time. And we're a bit lazy. We are. It's better to have someone guiding you so that you can be calm in yourself and you can listen because really the mind, it doesn't multitask. We're told we can, but all we do is get little bits of whatever we're doing done to the next little bit of the next thing we have to do done. But in order to complete anything, you are focused and it's on that one thing. So meditation is not about multitasking. If you're listening to me speak and tell you the statements, then your mind is there. When I'm asking you to breathe, you're thinking of your breathing and your mind is there. But your body is a survival being, so it will keep breathing whether you tell it to or not. The patterns I give usually are specific to certain meditations, but today it's really about breathing, your regular breath, but a little bit deeper, almost like 8 counts in and then 10 counts out. In through the nose, out through the nose. If you have trouble breathing in and out through your nose and you must use your mouth, try to use it on just the exhale, not on the inhale, and see how that plays for you. If you have sinus issues or your allergies are kicking in like they do, or maybe you have a little bit of a cold coming on, that's okay. You just do the best you can. But being in that quiet space will give your body a chance to heal faster. So there are walking meditations and seated. There are lying meditations. There are meditations where you just stop the car on the side of the road and be still for 5 minutes. There's all kinds of ways to do it. I love walking meditations when I'm listening to a focus of sounds, not words. Again, think of the mind. It needs to walk and breathe and listen. That's a lot. So, walking meditations, I like to use sounds with. Seated, lying, feet in the river, whatever that is, I think it's great to have guided meditations. But again, it's a combination that makes you happy. Whatever works for you is the one for you. And one day may be different than another. And there's no judgment if you don't do one every day or every week. Well, it's not recommended because your health, your self-healing value kicks in when you stop doing other things. The body doesn't have to focus on how to keep you alive because you're still. So it can focus on wellness, which really only happens when you're still. So that's what meditations are about to me. I've learned them from Tibetan monks when I was the guardian of Chalice Well and Gardens in Glastonbury, England, the only American there. I was there for 4 years. So it's Chalice Well and Gardens in Glastonbury, or Somerset, England. And they would come to the sacred well, and I'd walk with them and talk with them, and we do meditations together. And they showed me what walking meditation really was. So I studied with them for the times they would come and go. And then there were all different kinds of great spiritual people coming to Chalice Well that I got to work with. I probably was the main guardian of the well that dealt with people, not necessarily the administration of the well. Um, yeah. Anyway, so I've had extensive understanding from cultures where meditation is the way. I was in India. I practiced there. I watch the people. I'm invited with the people. I'm one of those that likes to be in the science of people, in the science of humanity. So I bring it forward, and I hope that you enjoy this statement meditation. All you have to do is feet flat on the floor if you're seated, no shoes, be comfortable, make sure you hydrate. So drink a glass of water before you start. Everyone thinks that's not important, but it is. To keep the mind wet, the body wet is really important. Then if you decide you're going to lie, make sure that if you're lying down, you want the knees to just fall open. You don't want them tight. You don't want straight legs. That's going to interfere with your back structure. So knees slightly open. If you can't open your legs without being comfortable, put pillows underneath your knees so when they open, they'll go where you want, to here, whatever you choose, okay? And your soles of your feet together. You're like making a cycle, a circle of self. So that's all the input I have right now. Please comment, like, share, and let me know how you do. Send me a message. So I'm Lady Colleen Heller, and here is statement meditation. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Lean back, you're comfortable. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do a little hum with it. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Inhaling again and exhaling. Inhaling hard 1, and then put a breath on top of it, hold it for 2, and sound out. Ready? Inhale. Another one. Again, inhale. Inhale. Hold it. Now out. Now, regular breathing. Regular breathing in and out. Make sure you can drop your shoulders and you're comfortable in your body. This is just a short little meditation with some short little thoughts. Inhaling. Shoulders back and open that chest. And exhaling and let your shoulders just drop. Just relax into your body. Make sure your butt is firmly wherever it is, and just let your back spread. Don't hold your abdomen. Inhaling and exhaling. Make sure your hands are either on your thighs, open, or on bed or chair, armchairs, whatever you want to put them on. Don't cross them. Inhaling and exhaling, nice and easy. This is a short-lived planet that we are privileged to be on. And every time we do something positive, it reverberates back to us, but that's not the reason to do it. And you know that. So over this time, these thoughts showed up, and I'm going to give them to you to think of, and we'll breathe a few breaths between them. But think of the words, inhaling and exhaling. Think of the words until I go to the next statement. Okay? Just inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, but don't stop breathing. Life is lived carelessly by human beings. Inhale. Fill, and exhale. Life is lived carelessly by human beings. Life is lived carelessly by human beings. Inhaling your own breath pattern and exhaling to your own breath pattern. Breathing, settling back deeper. Your head is back, your shoulders are down. Make sure you're comfortable in your neck. Life and human form are maintained by the elements. Breathing in and out. Life and human form are maintained by the elements. Think about that. Breathing in and out. Life and human form are maintained by the elements. Breathing in and out. Life is conditioned by the kind of thoughts we entertain. Breathing in and out. Calmly, warmly, sinking your body deeper into wherever you're sitting or lying. Life is conditioned by the kind of thoughts we entertain. Life is conditioned by the kind of thoughts we entertain. Breathing in and out, fully out. Make sure you're exhaling completely. Get all the dioxide out of your system and refill it with air. Life is a continuous process of evolution to our higher selves. Breathing in and out. Life is a continuous process of evolution to our higher selves. Breathing in and out. relaxing more. Slack the face, slack the neck, shoulders are down. Life is a continuous process of evolution to our higher selves. Life is a school. Breathing in and out. Life is a school. Breathing in. Really fill when you can. Fully exhale. Always think about humming on your way out. Life is a school. Breathing in and out. Life flows from the fire of the divinity within us. Breathing. Life flows from the fire of the divinity within us. Life flows from the fire of the divinity within us. Breathing in, you're divine. You're divine. You're divine. Breathing out, you are divine. You are divine. Life is divinity. Breathing in and out. Life is divinity. Breathing in and out. Life is divinity. Breathing in and out. Settle back. We are born divine and choose to live that life. Breathing in and out. We are born divine and choose to live that life. Breathing in and settling down out. We are born divine and choose to live that life. Breathing in and out. Remember whatever words stuck with you. They don't have to be a sentence. It doesn't have to be a statement. It can be isolated words, or it can be the whole statement. Breathing in and out, thinking of those words or word. It's my honor to know you. It's my honor to speak with you. It's my honor, and I thank you. Breathing in and out. In deeply and out. Reaching arms straight overhead, reaching and stretching, and move those fingertips high in the sky. And exhale, bring the arms over and stretch the legs out. Wiggle the toes. Wiggle the toes. When you're ready, make sure you're looking down. When you open your eyes, don't look straight out. And your masks can come up a little bit at a time. Make sure you can feel your body, your back, your neck, your shoulders, your fingertips and your tippy toes. And when you're ready, you can return. Thank you for following this statement meditation. Don't forget to write down what comes to you when you're finished. Perhaps there is a word or a line or something that brought you to attention, and that's great. Think on it. See how it goes through your day. I thank you so much for listening, and we'll be having more of these meditations offered on the Now Reality podcast for your perusal, and we'd love for you to comment, like, and share. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.